Good evening, everyone. This is Lynn Grabowski, and welcome to your Xseed training hall tonight. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm happy to really share with you tonight some things that have helped me in my business in the last 35 years of being in network marketing. And so tonight what I'd like to do is talk to you about your passion. I feel that anyone in this business must have passion. What is it that you're passionate about? You see, you can be passionate about helping people. You can be passionate about helping people with their health. You can be passionate about helping people with their lifestyle. You can be passionate about helping people with both. But what is it that really helps you get excited? What is it that you want to be known for? What is your legacy when it comes to your business? Because your legacy and your passion go together. Your passion is something that makes you get, I call God bumps. Your passion is something that can bring tears to your eyes because you get so emotionally attached to the outcome. Your passion is something that drives you, that keeps you going even when you're tired, that helps you to keep on going even when you say, I don't know if I can go any longer. Your passion is something that when you think about it, your imagination, your vision, everything starts to amplify and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So have you really thought about where is your passion in your Xseed business? You know, if you don't know my story, let me tell you that for most of my life, from the age of 5 until I was 18 years old, I was a very sick individual. Many, many allergies to everything from grass to animals to mold, you named it. I would get a headache. My throat would close up. I would just be miserable with all of these different allergy problems, asthma and weak immune system. By the time I was 9, I had mononucleosis. When I was 12, I had it again. Had all the childhood diseases. I just never felt good. When I was in my high school years, I missed so much school that in my junior year of high school, they sent home a note and said, through the mail, because, of course, they knew I wasn't at school to send it home with me, they sent a letter to my parents saying that I wasn't going to graduate from high school because I was missing too much school. So, of course, that meant no matter if I was sick, I had to go to school anyway. I made it through my senior year, graduated, and I went to bed. And I stayed in bed from basically June until October, when I met a woman in October who changed my life, and she created my passion. That woman introduced me to alternative health. She introduced me to wellness. I've been struggling for so many years trying to treat this problem with this medication and that problem with another medication. And I went into deep depression. I went into many different more health issues. One problem created another problem. And I saw when this woman taught me what the body was able to do, the innate ability the body had to heal itself when given the proper nutrients. That became my motto. That became really my passion, is to share with other people. You really are what you eat. And your body really will respond in a healthy manner if you give it the proper fuel, the proper nutrients, the proper food to allow it to work for you. I tell people almost every day, I just told someone this a couple hours ago, we were put here on this earth in a Garden of Eden. And we were put here because fruits and vegetables and foods were supplied to us that nourished our body. You think back 200 years ago, how much cancer was there 200 years ago? How much diabetes was there 200 years ago? We look at our diets today, we look at our habits today, and we see why cancer has become so prevalent. We see why diabetes is so prevalent, why heart disease and cholesterol and blood pressure problems are so prevalent. We are what we eat. I became so passionate about it 38 years ago that I continued my education. I went back to school. I got my degree in nutrition. I got my degree in herbology. I went on to get many, many other degrees for therapy, opened a health food store. I did everything I could possibly do to educate myself about my passion. And, you know, as much as I didn't like school when I was in elementary school and middle school and high school, I became passionate about wanting to learn when it was something I wanted to learn about. So what are you passionate about in your business? Do you want to learn more about the products? Do you want to learn more about the compensation plan? Do you want to learn more about how you can change people's lives? I love changing people's lives. I truly, truly get so excited when I can change someone's life physically and financially, and it always goes hand in hand. Because when I have someone that walks into my wellness center and they need help physically, and Xseed products change their life, what do you think happens? Their family members ask, what are they doing? Their neighbors ask, what are they doing? Their friends ask, what are they doing? And pretty soon, the family, the neighbors, the friends are doing it too. And as the family and the neighbors and the friends begin to do it, their family and their friends, they start to do it too. And the domino effect then of changing someone's life physically has now turned into a reward financially because we are in the network marketing business. That is what the residual income is about in this type of business. It is about helping other people so that they can help other people, and everyone is rewarded for what they put into the relationship, for what they put into their business. I have found in my over 35 years of being in network marketing and in my 38 years of being in health and wellness that there is such a reward that comes from that, and that reward is more than the money. That reward is, I call the money the icing on the cake, because the reward when you see someone that had a car that was so tore up and hardly unable to get a person from one destination to another, and they're trying to feed their 4 children, and they're trying to juggle the bills to keep the electricity on, and you are able to see that person drive up in a new car where all their family can fit in the car together, and they don't have to worry about if the battery's going to start. When you see them being able to pay their bills and then move into a home that better serves them, when you see them be able to give from their heart the things that they need to give or would like to give at church or as a donation to a nonprofit, it makes your heart so happy that you had something to do with that just by sharing something that changed your life. I have a situation right now with one of our Xseed executives, and she is not well at the moment. She has some issues, and she was out of product. And that's one of the reasons why she has some health issues right now, is because she ran out of product, and her family is in a financial situation right now. She's fairly new to Xseed, and she was struggling. And I was able today to bless them with a Infuse, a Fresh, and an AOX. And her husband came and picked it up, and he says, okay, how much do I owe you? You know, we just haven't been able to get our order in because we've just been so wrapped up with her, getting her well. I said, you don't owe me anything. This is a blessing to you. This is a gift to you. And he began to cry because he was so grateful. And I began to cry because I'm so grateful I'm able to do that for them. So what's your passion? That's my passion. My passion is to help enough people get what they want so that they can help enough people get what they want. And the domino effect continues. What is your passion? Do you have it written down? Do you have your goals written down? Do you have your plan of action written down? If you don't, go into your Xseed back office. Go to the tools at the left-hand bottom side. Click on that. Print out the tools for goal setting. Print out the process for building a dynamic Xseed business. I've said it before. Make sure you go on Amazon and order Eric Worre's book called Go Pro. That book, I don't care if you're new to network marketing or if you've been in network marketing for 3 decades like me, go in there and get that book, because that is going to help with your ability to communicate what you have with other people. Okay? And as you learn that communication skill, as you learn to express your passion, you're not preaching, you're passionate. As you're learning to teach people, someone asked me the other day, what do you love the most about what you do? And I said, number 1, I love changing lives, and number 2, I love teaching people how they can change their lives. And they said, oh, that's great, because we need speakers at our organization. I said, I love to speak about what I love to do. And you know, it's been said many times, when you love your work, it's not work. I don't think of what I do ever as work. I think of it as a privilege. It has so changed my life, and it will so change your life. And you can have such an impact on others' lives when you're passionate about something. And many people walk through life never knowing what that passion is. They walk through life and they just go to the next indicated thing. They go punch the time clock in the morning. They punch the time clock at night. They don't know for sure, what the next day is going to bring. Are they going to get laid off? Are they going to get... Is the company going to close its doors? They don't know. They live in constant turmoil and fear of what really could happen or might happen. You don't have to do that with this business. You can get passionate about it, and the more passionate you get, the more secure you are. The more passionate you get, the more you realize, I have a support team. I have a support team above me, and I have a support team within my group. I love to, when a lot of people say they have an upline and a downline, I call my upline my support team. I call my downline my success team. Without that group below me, I have no success, and neither do they. Without the group above me, I may not have the support that is needed to guide me and teach me. And never feel like you're alone. Always know you can reach out to the leaders of Xseed. And it doesn't matter if they're your direct upline or not. We are a family, and we are here to help build one another. We are here to build the company as a whole. So let's do that together. Let's do that together. Let's be a family in Xseed Health. Let's find our passion. In a few weeks, we're going to be introducing our new products. As we introduce those new products, more and more people are going to want to be a part of your business. So get clear right now about what you want. Get passionate about what we have, and let's build this together. Have a great evening, everyone. Be blessed, and go bless someone else. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning on our Everyday Call. Bye now.